It's the Homeowner Show. We're live here at Two Tones in the Woodlands. So glad. Oh, Marianne's walking in front of the camera. That's fine. Guys, we're so happy you could join us for this live episode. We got a special guest host, Andrew Brockenbush.
What's up?
We're going to have a good time tonight. A lot of fun guests. But if you're DIY or looking to hire, we're here to bring you the best information and options for you and your home. My name's Craig. And let's get this thing rolling. We're going to have a good time tonight. We got our first guest up. Why don't you let everybody know who you are and what you're doing here.
Hello, friends. I'm Alicia Fisher with Fisher Family Plumbing, but I'm not here to talk about plumbing today. I'm going to leave that to Laura later. I am here to talk about the net events.
Ooh.
Yeah,
We got some fun stuff coming up.
Let's go.
Other than the fun activities that we have going on tonight.
Yes. Of course, there's tonight, which if you're not here, you're missing out. It's always a great time over at Two Tones. But we have a lot of new stuff going on, too. So actually, Marianne, who hopped in front of the camera earlier, is working on a book club. So
that's fun.
We're going to start with that. It's going to be a little bit of self-development, kind of stuff, business development, but fun.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Okay.
So the first one of that is going to be September 10th at Serenity Sips. So
Okay. That's a coffee shop, right?
it is. It's my very favorite coffee shop.
Okay.
I was there twice today.
Oh.
So yeah, when I left the second time, they're like, okay, see you in an hour, right?
Yeah.
I told them they should just give me a room with a cot and pay me rent, or charge me rent.
You're not a little jittery? I mean,
No.
No?
I have 2 babies. I'm tired all the time. I need all the caffeine I can
She
get.
needs more caffeine.
Yes.
I'm just even right now.
I'm halfway alive, and that's kind of where it stays. It's fine. This is fine.
Okay. Well, any other big events we got coming up that we want to make sure and?
So, actually, I didn't mention, she worked very hard on the name for this book club, and it's called the Balanced Bookmark. So
Okay.
I did want to say that, or
That's
she'll
awesome.
pinch me later.
Okay.
Because she says
she wants that clip. That's what she wants.
That's
right.
what she wants.
Promo, baby.
Because a balanced bookshelf is a balanced life. At least
Okay.
that's what Marianne says. So I'm
That's actually
inclined
good.
to believe her. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then up next, actually, all of September, all of our teams will be having their visitors days. So anyone that's looking to join a net group needs to get out there and visit, see which one works best with their schedule and the location, and hit up visitors day. We all have some pretty fun stuff planned. At least I know my team does. I don't know about anyone else, but
It's my birthday on our visitors day,
Ooh.
so it's all about me.
okay.
Party time.
I'm gonna have to make that one, I think. Yeah,
It's Western themed, in case anybody was wondering.
that's appropriate.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Can you share your theme? Or is it like top secret right now?
You know what? I think they talked about keeping it secret, but I think I'll spill the beans.
Okay.
For the live,
It's not beam themed.
It's not beam themed.
Now I might change it.
Okay.
No, it's actually like Mario Party level
Oh.
up.
That sounds fun.
Because leveling up is
I got
all
you.
what the net's about. So we're taking it literally with video games, and so it's gonna be fun. Game
good time.
themed.
Are there going to be
Mario.
actual video games?
I'm not telling.
Okay.
There will be fun to be had.
You'll have to
Tons
be
of
there to
fun.
find out.
Yes, you do. Come see us.
All right.
So all the visitors days, and everyone can find all the dates and times for all of our events on our Facebook and Eventbrite. So everything's on there, the time, location, all the details that you need to have. And on the net website, you can see what seats are filled in these teams, so you know which one might be a good fit for you.
Yeah. I was shocked, especially at our events, how many people use Eventbrite. I didn't even know it was a thing. Apparently people use it.
Yeah. No, we had a visitor at our team last week that found us from Eventbrite. We didn't invite them.
Yeah.
They found us in the wild.
I know it's like a thing. I don't know where that kind of crept into the social consciousness.
Yeah, but all of a sudden it's a thing.
It is people are using it to actually go find things to do.
Yeah.
Which
I haven't really used it like that, but
I
I know a lot
haven't
of people that do.
Yeah.
So
I have a few times, when I'm truly what are we doing this week? Or if I, maybe I want to get out and network and meet more people in the business, and I'm like, okay, what's going on in the community? What's going on in town? And so we even hosted our events and we put them on Eventbrite, and same kind of scenario. Found random people showing up, and it's this is cool. I would have never reached those people within my own circle.
yeah.
yeah, I think it's mainly people that aren't on social media that are using Eventbrite. But
That makes sense.
I did go sleuthing a little. I was like, okay, so if people are using it, that means there's events on there I don't know about. now.
Right.
So let's go look. So I did type in networking, and there's a bunch of stuff on there.
Oh, yeah.
But the best ones are the net ones.
Yes,
obviously.
absolutely.
Obviously.
I'm a noob, and I know that.
What's it?
Even the noobs know, guys.
Exactly.
All right, so before we let you go, I want to know do you have anything else? Sorry.
I do. I'm sorry.
No,
I need
go
to
ahead.
get through all of it. So also we're doing a really fun Halloween costume party called
Oh, yeah.
Wicked Good Networking.
Is that going to be here?
No, it's actually going to be at Thistle.
Oh, that's right. It's
Thistle
going to be at
Dress
Thistle.
Shop.
Okay.
Yeah, yep. So that's on October 23rd. So I love an excuse to wear a
dress up?
costume and be weirder than
I know you
normal.
do.
So
I know
Is that
you
one
do.
open to the
there's
public,
that.
or is that members?
It's open to the public.
Nice.
Yeah, it's just like
Yeah.
this event. Where
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
just like
For
this.
everybody.
Yeah, we want people to come see our weird and know that they can be weird with us, you know.
It's totally wicked.
And then I cannot forget to talk about 200 businesses that care.
100%.
So
200%.
200%, absolutely. It's our annual nonprofit event, and it's raising money for 4 different local charities that specifically help Montgomery County. So it's giving back to the community that gives to our businesses. It's only $100 for each business to, give back. They come out, tons of networking to be had. It's going to be on November 4th at Sawyer.
Wow.
So
Seems like a no-brainer. Yeah.
Keep people listening, like $100 for your business. One, get your name out there.
right.
Like, not that's the reason you're doing it, but it does do that. Get you
That's a
2
plus.
tickets, and I think each ticket has 2 drink tickets.
That's right. So you get entry for 2 people, 2 drink tickets, tons of networking. You get to meet a lot of people.
Yeah.
And people pay more than that to network all the time.
Yeah.
But it's going to a good cause. So you're going to actually get to talk to each of these 4 charities, see which one is your favorite, and you vote for your favorite. So the one that resonates most with you, you vote for, and first place is going to take home $10,000.
Yep.
So,
Wow.
but each of them is going home with a big old check. So don't worry, no one's getting left
Yeah,
behind.
I think it's 10,000, 5,000, 3,000, 2,000.
Numbers, I don't
Yeah.
know. I just know the big ones.
So I mean, even if you come in last, you're getting $2,000.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Plus a fun night and awareness for the nonprofit. So we will be announcing the nonprofits at the end of the month. So we'll be finding those out soon.
yeah. It's also a good opportunity to find a place to volunteer. Like if you're looking for something to like actually
right.
like participate in, these are ones that we vetted and through the net, and like it's a good place to get plugged in and actually make a difference in the community.
Yeah.
So, and I know last year they picked up a lot of volunteers. So,
it's a
and
big
like,
part.
not only that, I mean, like, it's not like, if you meet these nonprofits, like, that's not your only interaction. You can, like, give to them. They're fine with that. We had several people, because they met the nonprofits that night last year, were like, hey, I just want to write them a check for $1,000. And it's like, cool, go do that.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, they don't get mad at that. No. So, no, there's lots of opportunity for that night. So I'm really excited for it.
How do we get involved with that again?
The website is 200businesses.care.com. Very straightforward.
Yep.
But you can also go find all the information on the Net's Facebook page. It's also on Eventbrite. So
Oh, okay.
yeah,
There you go.
real easy to go to. And yeah, it's easy to buy the ticket, just $100, and you get a lot out of it, and you're giving back. So
Cool.
yeah.
All right, so before we let you go, I want to know if there's a name for the dragon on your arm.
Oh. You know,
Does he have a name, or she have a name?
he
I don't want to
does not-
misgender your
no.
arm dragon.
Non-binary. No, he doesn't have a name.
Okay.
So I've actually asked my kids if they want to name him, and
Yeah.
they change it every time. So like, I'm gonna let them finally solidify on one, and then we'll
gonna let your
we'll
kids
go with
name it.
Yeah, absolutely.
dangerous game, my
It's
friend.
not getting written down. It's fine, and they change it every other day. So I don't remember what they named it the last time.
I was about to say,
I'm gonna
what's
go
the
home and
latest?
ask them
Yeah.
now.
Oh, yeah,
I know.
what's the latest
I wish
name?
I knew.
You don't know?
No, I don't remember. Look, sticky notes, man. I have to
Okay.
write things down. So.
Next time, put it on the sticky.
What was the name of the one in the smog? Right?
Oh yeah, that's the
Hobbit.
Lord of the Rings one.
Yeah, that's what it looks
Yeah.
like, because there's like a mountain right below it.
Yeah,
You kind of got a Hobbit thing going on there.
It's kind of like a bookish thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That
I'm a
could be
big
on theme.
Fantasy reader. Yeah.
Have you ever read The Hobbit?
I haven't.
You haven't.
I know. I'm garbage.
Well, at least
I-
you're honest. You didn't like lie to us and be like, yeah, I read it.
Absolutely.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. There's no shame in my game. I'll be pretty straight up about it. But I am gonna branch out, do a little self-help, and do the Balance bookmark.
Do you know what the first book is in the Balance
gosh.
Book Club?
Yes, she did write that down because I do forget things, as I said. The Power of Engagement.
Power of Engagement.
So,
Any
yes.
idea what that one's about? I
Power
assume
of
engagement.
Probably
Yeah.
engagement.
I haven't read it yet. So September 10th, I've got a couple weeks. I'm a very fast reader, and it's also on Audible, which is what I need to do. Because, like I said, I've got babies, and I don't have a lot of free time. So when I'm driving, washing dishes, stuff like that, that's when I listen to my books. Yeah.
I was listening to one today, and I realized the value of production on an audiobook.
Oh yeah.
Like it was a subject that I'm pretty familiar with. It's about business, but it was from a biblical perspective. But like this lady who was reading the book kept mispronouncing books of the Bible, and it was really irritating.
Oh, that's not cool.
And it was one, she wasn't the author, and I think if you're the author, and
You should read your book.
You're good. Go ahead. Come on. Just
She
people
wants on
see you.
She's famous now.
But like I feel like the author should read the book because they know the tone, they know the inflection. Like it's not going to get misrepresented if they read it.
Yeah. For books like that, I think for sure. But so, like I said, I do a lot of fantasy books, and there's a lot of them. It's like you've got a male and a female character, and so it's kind of like listening to a movie on some of them.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, if they're
It's
doing like
kinda
the
cool.
voices and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. It's pretty.
I
fun.
saw you. I saw what you did.
So sorry.
No,
Laura.
it's unforgivable.
She's grounded.
We need a cone.
Cone of shame.
Mary is just standing right in front of it.
Yeah, she's doing it too.
She doesn't care. Oh.
That's amazing.
So, all right, who's next?
Thank you so much.
Oh, it's
Laura.
Laura? Oh,
She
so you
ran
got some
away.
time.
Haha.
Sweet.
I'm gonna talk mess the whole time.
Talk mess?
No.
What you got?
No, that's okay. I'm not.
Okay, so since I'm a noob in the room, why don't you give me like the quick rundown of Net?
What? Okay, we have a couple minutes. I didn't get a chance to introduce you.
I can do that too.
Do you want to tell the backstory, or you just want to talk about you?
I mean, that's weird, I guess, to talk about myself.
No,
but-
like you're here. People want to know who you are.
Yeah, so nice to meet you. We've met earlier.
Yeah.
And to the people watching, my name is Andrew Brockenbush. Me and Craig have actually known each other for quite a long time, through a lot of different circles.
Dude, were you like 18 when I met you?
Probably so.
Okay.
My first ever company was a recording studio out in Tomball, and so that was my first ever business. Since then, I opened up a marketing firm, and we're a full-service agency that supports a lot of different businesses in the area. But I also host a podcast called Business Growth Hacks. Used to be the podcast host and co-host, I guess, and producer for Marcus Luttrell's Team Never Quit podcast. And just out here having a good time. And Craig invited me to come co-host, and I said, absolutely.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I knew he knew what he was
Glad
doing.
to have you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hand it over to Laura.
Sweet. Sounds good.
Come on.
Y'all tell her how nice I was.
Alicia, could you help me out?
Do what?
Could you help me out?
Yes.
Okay. I have it.
He needs more water.
They knew who I am. Come on, Laura.
How's it going?
It's going. I'm so sorry about the camera. I literally I knew it was there and just,
No, you're good.
I got yelled at the other night at dinner
Uh-huh.
at Capitol Grill by an adjoining table. She said I had no social awareness because I talk loud, and I was like, sorry. What's social awareness? And that was
What's that
a
mean?
perfect example. So here I am.
How have you been, my friend?
Oh man, great.
Yeah?
Crazy, great. Kids are back in school, so
Is that like a celebration for you, or is it?
we found out Zach and I, when we got married, we just leased a house and we loved it so much, the area so much that we stayed there for 3 years. We walked our kids 2 minutes to school.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Well,
That's
and we
nice.
had planned on staying for another 3 years until Jack, graduated out of it, and we got an email in March. Hey, I'm going to sell the house. And I was like, oh, God, no.
Jeez.
But, we've been preparing and we were good in a good spot. And we found a diamond in the rough in Porter, 6 minutes from our old house. So I was still close to my ex-husband and my kid's dad. So, because we co-parent like champions. Like, we're family.
Yeah.
I told Zach when we started dating, I was like, hey, so this is going to seem weird, but my
Just roll
ex-husband
with it.
he's
Yeah,
part
it
of this
works.
family.
Okay, it works.
He is in this family, so just deal with it. And he was cool. They've been buddies ever since, so it's great. But yeah, we found a house that we had a pool, which saved the summer.
Heck yeah.
It was amazing because when the kids are home with me, I'm home trying to work every day, and I'm like, hi, go outside. And now I don't have to worry about them having a heat stroke. I just kind of have to keep an eye and make sure they don't drown. But they're great. They're great swimmers. Everything's good as long as they don't beat them beat each other to death
Beat each
with
other
water
up, yeah.
guns, they're fine.
Well, so here's a question for you, because I know you guys are a plumbing company and you have a pool now.
Yes.
Are pools something you guys can work on?
So we can the plumbing systems for pool, like the actual pool pumps and stuff like that. There are crews that specialize in that.
Sure.
The plumbing to and from, like we've done a lot of pool plumbing repairs, not to the pumps themselves. Again,
like all the PVC stuff.
Yeah, but like the other plumbing drains and stuff around the pool, we've done service for.
I imagine if they have like a natural gas heater or something like that, they need you guys to
we do the gas
engage.
lines for that. Gas lines are. I mean, we do gas lines in our sleep, so it's kind of one of our specialties.
It looked like you guys, I've been seeing some of your ads. It looks like you guys are doing a bunch of those, like generators and stuff like that.
Generators have really slowed down.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Last year we had a hurricane in the very first week of July.
Right.
Beryl came through and ruined my son's birthday party. He didn't get to have one. But we were doing quick connects and gas lines probably 3 or 4 a day for a while.
Oh, wow.
But I think a lot of people got prepared last year in the area, and they weren't going to deal with that again. And we haven't had a hurricane. It always
takes an emergency
it always takes the emergency to say, okay, never again. I'm
Right.
never doing this again. And then the sales pick up. But I think people got really prepared last year, and we haven't had a lot of severe weather. Actually, I think this summer's been one of the mildest summers
pretty
we've
mild.
had in a very,
Well, it was
very long
wet.
time.
Yeah, a lot of rain, but not
June,
like crazy.
it rained like 30 inches in June.
I know. It was nuts.
great.
I mean, it kept it very mild, kept it the temperatures, and then as soon as the rain stopped, it was like, hey, just a reminder, summer's still here.
Yeah.
We're gonna kick
hey,
you.
don't forget about me. I'll make you pay for it. But no, it was one of the first times I've had a really green lawn in June and July in a long time. It was great.
Without running the sprinklers every day.
Something cool.
Okay.
Zach and I have been working on this for a while, and we just had to find the right partners for it. But we have solidified our team for our white glove repipe, and we just completed our first white glove repipe.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah.
So homes with galvanized lines, they become brittle. You start getting a leak here, a leak here. Well, one of our clients, she called us out for her 5th small leak, and we just sat her down and said, listen, we will keep coming out here and patch and patch and patch, but can we please give you an estimate to do this? So a repipe, essentially it means you're replumbing the entire house, and in order to access those plumbing lines, we have to cut sheetrock holes everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere. So homes will end up with anywhere from 25 to 50 sheetrock cuts in the house. So we have a crew now. We will provide a regular repipe estimate where you can go and get your sheetrock repair done yourself, and the repainting. That's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I can't remember the exact number, and Zach will kick me because he's like the he's like the super regimented guy with numbers but for I want to say like $2,500 more. Do not quote me on that, public, but like a very
in that neighborhood. Yeah.
If you're talking about 50 sheetrock patch holes and painting every wall up to 6 colors for $2,500, and you don't. And on top of that, after we're done with that, we send in a cleaning crew to come and vacuum and sweep, mop, dust, and wipe everything down. So the house will look better than before we got there. You got a fresh coat of paint on every wall that we touched, and we guarantee the color match and everything. And I got her message back today and said, your sheetrock guys left, and I can't even see where y'all cut. Like the texture's perfect, everything's great. So it was a massive success, and we're really looking forward to that and being able to brand that and get that out there.
Are those PEX jobs? Are you repiping with PEX?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Copper's not bad.
It's a lot more work.
It's a lot more work. Yeah, you're having to do a lot of soldering and stuff. I'm not a licensed plumber, so I'm talking plumbing by proxy. But yeah, it's a lot of soldering, and it's more expensive. PEX is really and PEX is flexible.
Yeah.
So with the extreme weather, the drops and the freezes that we've been getting more consistently, you really don't have to worry too much about that because it can expand, I think, 2 to 3 times and not bust.
Yeah, I was going to say, from what I understand, it's a lot more durable.
Oh, yeah. It's meant to last. Galvanized homes. I'm an insurance agent, right?
Right.
So I'm mad at him. He made fun of a massive buck I showed him at my deer camera or my feeder camera.
He does that.
And he was
with
like,
don't pay
he was like,
attention
oh,
to him.
that's cute. And I was like, listen, anyways, don't talk to me about
ask
hunting.
him to show you the one he shot last. That's the.
Oh, was it a Bambi?
No, but like that's the thing is he just dumps on everybody else's deer.
And then you know what? I usually can take it. And especially from Brian Richardson. I know he's just going to be sarcastic, but I don't know. It hit me the wrong way.
Like,
it
not
just
today.
did. I was like, how dare you?
I was excited about that one.
This is a monster, and he's coming to my feeder. Dare you put that in my head? But
When we get done with the show, because I know that you're interested, ask me about my neighbor's buck. It is the gnarliest thing you've ever seen in your life.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not even kidding. Like you won't like. I can't like hype it up enough to tell you how gnarly this buck is.
You're gonna have to show Zach because his dream buck is he wants to find the gnarliest. Like I've never seen that before. I'm talking like.
Oh yeah.
He wants something crazy,
Like,
and that's what he wants to put on the wall next to my beautiful symmetrical 8 and 10 and 11 points that I've got up. Like he wants to put some.
Well, here's the crazy thing I'll tell you about this one is the story. At least the story on this one. And like this is like fishing stories, so who knows? But he was telling me he shot him, and then the buck did a death dive into a pond, and so he had to go out on a bucket and like hook him and hoist him up out of the water to even get him because he like as soon as he shot him, he
Was it into a pond?
Yes.
Oh my God! How long was the buck in there?
Like 30 minutes.
Man, I'm so okay. So I love the river, the ocean. I know the ocean's, especially Galveston's, tainted with all sorts of fun stuff. But there's just lake water and pond water gross me out. And I finally narrowed it down. My daughter's in science and they're doing labs now in 5th grade. I think it was all the amoeba, all the water droplet things. Like, hey, go get some water out of your backyard and bring it to class, and we're gonna look at it. And I was like, this is what's in the water. Like, and I got some out of a pond in our neighborhood when I was little, and there was like amoebas everywhere. And I was like, those are going in my ears. They're getting in my brain, and it freaked me out. And ever since then, when I go to the lake, I will get in the water and tube and stuff, but I'm just afterwards I feel like I'm gonna die of a flesh-eating amoeba in my head. Every time. Take me to Galveston, no problem.
What about the ocean? You fine with the ocean?
Oh yeah, like I grew up. I grew up saltwater fishing. So
Okay.
I mean, I grew up in Alvin, Texas.
Because
Chocolate Bayou.
the ocean is way more dangerous than any
Oh.
pond.
Way worse.
Yeah, no, and we're next to all the chemical plants. I mean,
Yeah.
Freeport, you can't even drink the tap water down. Not that we really probably all should be drinking
Not
any
worried
of the
about
tap water, but
Not worried about that water.
I mean, that one you drink tap water and you grow a third eye in a little while. So, but yeah, no, I will drink water in Freeport before I will jump into a pond or a lake. It just,
Okay.
I don't know why. It's weird.
All right, well,
I'm weird.
Marian's fixing to chase you
Yeah.
off. What do you want everybody to know before she kicks you out of here?
We're here if you need us. Small, big, it doesn't matter. If you're in $1 million home, $100,000 house, we have set pricing for everything, and we're just here to take care of our community and teach them how to take care of themselves too and prevent stuff. And we're here to help.
Cool. Got a phone number, email, website?
Oh yeah, Fisher Family Plumbing. You can reach us at 832-844-7200. You can email Zachary, myself, Laura, or office@fisherfamilyplumbing.com. You'll reach any of us that way. Just flag us down in the neighborhood.
Sweet.
We're good. Thanks,
Yeah.
guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, see you
Appreciate you
later.
sitting down.
Sorry for walking in front of your camera. Can't
yeah.
promise it won't happen
Do it again.
Well,
Do it again.
if you do, Marianne will do something to you. I don't know what. Come on.
Come on down.
Howdy, howdy.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Good. You okay with
Awesome.
putting those on?
Okay.
It'll
Oh,
just
yeah.
make it easier to hear. Hear us okay? Awesome.
Yes.
All right. So I can't read your name tag from here. So help us out. Who are you and what do you do?
I am Hillary Bailey. I'm the owner of Freedom Caregivers and Companions.
A little bit closer.
I am Hillary Bailey, the owner of Freedom Caregivers and Companions, and we take care of seniors in their homes.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've actually met you at a meeting before.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
Very cool what you guys do.
Thank
Yeah.
you. I love it. Seniors are my jam.
Well, I mean, it seems like that's like a very expansive market right now.
Yeah.
It is.
I mean, like we're entering into like the largest generation of elderly people that we've ever had.
Yep.
So now,
Yes, we are.
I mean, downstream it's not looking so good, but
How'd you get into that space?
Oh, so I am a physical therapist assistant and a certified dementia practitioner by trade. So I was doing physical therapy in like nursing homes and things like that. And then I started doing home health. And what I saw in the homes was that people need help with way more activities. And they need somebody that's going to come in and do it right, not be on their phone all the dang time.
Yeah.
oh no, okay.
Yeah. And I found...
Shots fired.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm very passionate about helping people with just their daily activities, right? Because they'd rather have a shower rather than do physical therapy with me,
For sure,
right?
yeah.
Like that's what they want.
Quality of
So,
life is just as important.
Yeah. And
It's kind of a compliment too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, couldn't resist.
No, totally fine. No, we have, you talk about, having more seniors than ever before. Well, you have us people, between the age of, like 45 and 65, we're the sandwich generation. We're trying to take care of our parents, we're trying to take care of our kids, and trying to juggle both it's impossible. It's absolutely impossible.
Yeah.
So I love that I get to alleviate caregiver burnout, whether that be, somebody, that's just a friend helping in the home, but most of the time it's the kids, and somebody loses on one side, whether it be the family that you grew yourself or the people that grew you.
That's right.
I mean,
Yeah.
is your target client? Are we talking about like assisted living facilities or like
No.
in-home care?
Like in-home care.
Okay.
We do have, it's wherever they live. So we do have some clients that are in assisted living facilities. And so, in assisted living facilities, there's different levels, right? So, and it's more expensive the more levels you go up. So a lot of
100%.
times family will hire us, for a couple of hours a day just to keep from having to pay that extra couple $1,000 a month, when all they may need help with is a shower, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, I mean, so like, but like, what do you guys? I mean, like, you're talking about like coming in, giving a shower. I
Yeah.
mean, like, what other services do you guys provide while you're there?
So I like to tell people to think of us like a personal assistant service agency. So we'll come in and do anything on the person that needs help. So helping them bathe, dress, brush their teeth, do all that daily stuff that, we want to do to feel clean and taken care of. And then we're going to do like light housekeeping,
Oh, okay.
meal preparation, transportation if they want to, go somewhere. Some clients we have, that's all we really do with them. We're just companions with them. So we take them to the movies or to the library or
Oh, wow.
wherever they want to go, right?
Okay.
To get them out of the house because there's a lot of seniors that live on their own that can't drive.
Yeah.
And when their kids can come see them, they're trying to do all those other things like take them to the grocery store. And so what I have found is that it really helps family members be family members and not caregivers. It's hard to take care of someone and keep your rightful place in the family, right? Taking care of your dad, it's hard to be a daughter if you're just mainly there to take care of them, obviously, while you're trying to take care of your family at the same time.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I want to be like as frank as I possibly can because
Please.
I can imagine there's a lot of people that struggle with being frustrated with their family members that are elderly.
Absolutely.
And not wanting to dislike them.
Yes,
I imagine you guys kind of provide that buffer that allows them to kind of enjoy them again.
we do.
Yeah?
We do, absolutely. And first of all, nobody wants their kids to tell them what to do.
Sure.
Yeah.
So a lot of times the caregivers will come in there and we'll say the exact same thing that we want them to do, right? And they will do it gladly for us. But if your kid's trying to tell you what to do, you're kind of like, I'm the parent. Like, I'm not going to listen to what you say.
Yeah.
I'm older than you. I know better than you.
A little bit of stubbornness.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, I love, that's probably my favorite part is coming into the home, seeing the family dynamics might be a little altered, and then we come in for a couple of weeks and, they're calling us, the daughter's calling us like, oh my gosh, thank you guys so much. I'm able to come over and visit with my mom. I don't have to worry about, is her laundry done? Do I need to take her here or there? You guys are just taking care of it. And it takes a weight off of them because they know their loved one's being cared for and they don't have to do it.
Yeah. My sister actually does in-home care,
Oh, really?
Yeah, so she was worked as a nurse in a nursing home for a long time.
Okay.
And just she could see that the quality of care wasn't exceptional. And it was frustrating as someone who really was empathetic and cared and wanted to go the extra mile, but there's still limitations.
Absolutely.
And so she got into that, and same thing. She's like, I've got a relationship with these people.
Yeah. Yep. It's the relationship that you cultivate with people in their homes is much different because you go into their space, right? So once you're there for a little while, they learn to trust you, and you get to hear the coolest stories from people.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite parts is just hearing the stories about their life. It's amazing. Yeah, it really, really is.
So what's one of the biggest things that people, because a lot of people listen to the show all across the country and are dealing with this issue because a lot of people have aging parents and things like that. What's one of the best things that people can do to sort of instill dignity in their parents while they still need help?
Ask for help.
Ask them for help?
No, ask us for help. Ask for outside help. Because what I find most of the time is that it's not that the children are upset at their parents, they're overwhelmed and they're burnt out, right? So it's not that they're upset with them, but it's just one more thing on their plate, that they have to deal with. So they love them, but they don't want to, have to take care of them. I mean, some of them do, and don't let me say that people don't want to take care of their parents. They do, but
Yeah, it just gets hard.
It just gets hard, right?
Especially if they have their own
families.
families.
Yes, especially definitely if they have their own families. That makes it 10 times harder. 10 times harder. Yeah, for sure.
So if someone's not in Texas, in the Houston area, are you guys only in Houston area, or?
Yeah, so we go all the way up to Montgomery and all the way down to like the Heights and River Oaks, over to Humble and Kingwood.
So if they're not here, how do they find somebody like you?
I would say, if you're a Google fan, great. You go on Google and in-home care near me.
Is there like a network of you guys that you're connected with or something like that?
In this area, yes.
In this area, okay.
Yes. But you don't, unless you've actually worked with another company, it's really hard to talk about if they're, worth it.
Yeah, their quality of care.
If their quality of care is good,
all that,
yes.
So like Google reviews actually matter, and
Yes, they
do.
do,
100% matter. They 100% matter.
Don't pay attention to the
The
marketing guy.
marketer will tell you.
Yes, they 100% matter. But I'll tell you, my digital marketer, the first couple that I talked to, SEO, you have to get your name out on Google. No, because when people that are going on Google, they're price shopping. I will lose every time in a price
Race
war.
to the bottom. Yeah.
I pay my caregivers very, very well. Most agencies pay their caregivers between $11 and $13 an hour. I start at $17.
Oh, wow.
And we go up to $22. Wow. So yes, I charge a lot more, but I don't have turnover in my agency.
Yeah.
So my clients get continuity of care, so they get the same caregiver, so not a different person coming in every day.
So you just said that, and I know people online are going to be asking, are you hiring?
Actually, we are looking for someone in the Tomball area right now.
Okay, there you go.
We are. So
You're kind of in the...
I might actually know some people in Tomball.
Well, I'm actually, since I'm on here, I'll just say it. We're looking for, I also have a nurse on my staff because we actually also do RN delegation. And basically what that means is with the license that we hold with the state of Texas, we're not able to do anything that's considered medical.
Right.
But since I have a nurse on my staff, we're able to help, administer pre-dose medications, help with oxygens. If they have a PEG tube, we're able to feed them, via the PEG tube. So we're actually able to do a lot more than other agencies out there. Which
Awesome.
is another reason our price is higher. But, you get what you pay for, period.
Yeah, 100%. So, but if people are looking, if people are in the area and they're looking for you, how do they get a hold of you?
So you can give us a call at 346-468-1000 or go on our website, which is www.freedomcaregivers.net.
Awesome.
We have a Facebook page, a LinkedIn page, an Instagram page. We're everywhere.
Awesome. And are you in the Breakfast Club that meets here?
Yes, I am.
Yeah?
I am. I love the Breakfast Club.
So I think that's like our newest group.
It's one of the newest.
Yeah. How are you enjoying it so far?
I love it.
Yeah?
I love it. Well, it's, a lot of the people that I know, so it feels like home.
Yeah.
Coming from another networking group. So it feels like home.
They who must not be named.
Exactly. They must not be named. Exactly. They don't deserve to.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I think Marion's giving me the signal.
Right.
Thank you so much for sitting down.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Yeah. What do you think, man? Well, your sister's involved in this business.
Yeah, I'm literally going to connect the two.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I know that to my sister, it's that's a really meaningful cause. So
we got John Wagner. Come on.
John Wagner. What's up, brother? We met.
Hey, y'all. How are
10
we
minutes
doing
ago.
today?
Good, man.
It's awesome.
So let me tell you a little something about John Wagner. I actually ran into him, was it like 4 months ago, when you were like up on a boom lift, changing out streetlights in Carlton Woods?
Yep.
Yeah?
That's right.
I didn't know you worked in there.
Yes, sir.
I was like, hey,
For a while now.
there's my buddy. Are you doing all the streetlights in there?
We do all the electric work for the HOA for Carlton Woods.
Dude, that's fantastic.
A couple of neighborhoods, actually.
A couple different neighborhoods.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vendors Landing is another notable one.
Okay.
Yep.
Dude, we need to connect about this because I need to like I have clients in there, but like I need more in there.
Okay. Yeah. Well, make sure your truck is all badged up because that's how we get all our work in there. Is having our trucks in there and they're like,
Oh,
let's call
dude,
this
like
guy.
yeah, that's gonna be good.
Badged up.
Yeah. So okay, so I've been seeing posts that you've been putting up. It looks like you guys are expanding.
Yes, sir.
What are you guys doing? What's going on over there?
All right. So it's something we can.
Well, real quick, let everybody know what you do.
Hey, I'm John Wagner. I own Y Electric. We're a full-service electrical contractor based out of North Houston, Montgomery County, servicing the North Houston and Montgomery County area. Yeah, we do it all, commercial and residential.
All right. So, and you guys are doing hookups on like generators.
Absolutely, yeah. We do generators. We do inlets for portable generators. We'll even help you secure one at a decent price.
All right.
We do a lot of lighting upgrades, like in luxury homes. We do a lot of really cool, like wavy or lines up the wall across the ceiling kind of stuff, or help even build fixtures sometimes out of all the antlers that your grandpa killed over the years. So
I love it.
kind of all over the place. But we'll also wire up an office or change out lights in an office. Help with all sorts of stuff.
I know you've helped me out of a couple jams. So
Yes, sir.
some stuff that I screwed up.
I do like battery installs for houses for
We do.
EVs and things like
We
that.
do,
Nice.
yeah. That's actually a big thing that we're doing right now. We have a contract with the company that we do a battery backup system daily with one of our crews.
Wow.
What do you mean daily? What does that mean?
Like every day of the week, I've got a crew that's installing a battery backup system
Oh, it's like at a different location.
every day.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay, so like battery backup for what?
For the house. Yeah, for the whole house.
Whole home.
Yep.
So like which ones are you seeing being installed more? Is it like a lot of Tesla? Is it
So Teslas are in there.
I know LG's in the mix probably.
Briggs & Stratton actually has batteries.
Really?
Yes. Yeah, that was one to see there. That's been pretty cool. Let's see. There's a couple other things. There's the company we work for. I don't know that I can mention that we work for them or not. I don't know how
That's your
that
call.
works.
I don't know.
So yeah, I'm not going to go that far. Yeah.
I mean, I saw an energy provider.
There's some
recently.
gray lines that I'm not going to attempt to cross. Let's
Fair.
just say that.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, man. Like,
Yeah, it's been good.
Nice.
Yep.
So I mean, like, is this with the battery backups? Is that in conjunction usually with solar, or are they just doing the battery backups?
It's both. Sometimes it's just battery, sometimes it's solar, and we've got different applications for if they have solar or not.
Yeah. Because I mean, you can put a battery backup on your home without having solar.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
How long do those typically last?
So
If you take it down to like the basic, like I need to run my refrigerator and like my lights.
So that's a little more. That's a little above my pay grade.
Uh-huh.
We don't provide the batteries. We install
okay.
them for this company.
Okay, I got
we're
you.
installing the systems for a certain contractor that's kind of sweeping
I got you.
Texas
I got you.
with battery backups. And
Yeah.
I don't know the math on batteries.
When I imagine different batteries do have different capacities. And
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
we've got engineers that figure all that out, that determine what they go on there, and then they give us the ticket to install it on.
Okay.
Yeah.
So doing a lot of those,
We're doing a lot of them.
but like those aren't cheap.
No, they are not. No, they are not.
I mean, I think entry on like a whole home battery is like $10,000. Yeah.
it's all financeable.
Yes.
It's all financeable.
It is a massive financing game, let's be honest.
It is.
Yeah, no,
Yes,
yeah,
it is.
for sure.
Financing.
It is. And then there's a lot of it where, like they're basically installing these batteries and collecting power, and then at night when you're not using anything, they're
they're
selling
gone?
it. They're
Putting
selling it
back,
back.
yeah. I just saw an electricity
Yeah.
provider that kind of does that. It's
Yeah.
like, hey, you buy our electricity service, and our little setup fee's going to include this whole home battery backup.
Yeah.
But they're making their money
Who
back.
is it?
probably who you're working with, but I can't remember the company's name.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it after the show.
Four-letter word, maybe?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's it.
Are you kidding me, guys? I got like an exclusive, like right here. Like you guys,
Yes,
like,
sir.
we'll talk
That's
about
exactly
it.
how it works. Yeah.
I'm
That's
thinking
fine.
about getting the largely controversial Cybertruck, so I might be needing you to come out and
We do that. Yeah, we
hook it up
install
with a
EV
battery.
chargers all the time.
Yeah.
Listen, man.
not just for residential, but we also have. I could say this one, Echo Suites.
Yeah.
We're doing they're putting battery EV chargers on all of their properties, and we're doing 2. I think they're building like 5 around town.
That's pretty awesome.
So we're
Wow.
installing all those.
What are Echo Suites?
It's a new hotel.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
It's a new hotel that you'll be seeing soon, I'm sure.
Where okay, it's like where's the newest one going up?
Katie.
Katie, okay.
Yep.
Like right there
That's
off
the newest
I-10
one.
or
Yep. I don't think they're up north yet, but yeah, right off I-10,
is it close to the Buc-ee's?
next door.
Oh, is it really?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you in the low voltage game as well, or no?
We have partners that we subcontract for low voltage.
Okay.
Yes. So I can't say no because that's
got people.
It's quite often that we need both on some of these projects, and
Especially commercial.
instead of the GC dealing with 2 companies, they can deal with us because we have no problem subcontracting and helping with that process because I do understand that.
Yeah.
So like, when we say low voltage,
Yeah, we're talking about like internet, security, automation, all that.
Sometimes basic lighting for hospitals and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it's pretty cool.
Green
Yeah.
lighting, where it's 48 volt lighting, or low volt lighting, and we'll install everything, and then we'll get them involved to do all the low voltage stuff and get it all going, and we'll partner together on the automation of it.
All power over
pretty
Ethernet.
cool.
I was going to ask, is
Yeah,
PoE?
it's all PoE. Yeah,
Okay.
it's really cool.
We
stuff.
did a job on a building where we came in, we installed the power for it. Our subcontractor came in and ran all the low volt, and this thing was basically the lights would dim whenever the sun was coming up the one, because we're like 18 stories up. So when the sun was shining in, the lights would dim on parts of the building that were getting the sun,
Oh, wow.
and raise in
Need all
parts that
extra.
weren't. Yeah, it monitors the sunlight and everything. It's really
That's
cool.
crazy.
Really cool
It's
systems.
crazy what we can do with that stuff.
Yep,
So, but I mean, like, you can do the same thing in somebody's house.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes, we're doing one in Bender's Landing right now that has a lot of really cool technology.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, like, what all is that one entailing?
So basically it's a bunch of access points where they could walk in a room and say, "Hey Alexa," or "Hey Siri, turn on the living room, level 2," and it'll turn on a portion of lights that they want on for that moment. They could walk out, do the same thing. In any room, inside, outside, the whole house is controlled essentially by a access point that you could use the internet for.
So, how much of that is going to be? How much of AI is going to be coming into that now? I mean, like, are you guys experiencing that where, like, the automation is?
No, not quite yet.
Not yet?
I'm not really seeing any AI built into it. I mean, we've discussed the idea of it where you put sensors in and you walk into a room and make gestures
Yeah.
that it would then understand. But that's a program that hasn't been built, and I can't believe I just said that because we're talking about But yeah, that's something that we can do.
Andrew might be able to help you with that.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
He's got an AI company.
Yeah, I got some really good ideas.
Sounds fun.
Yep. Spilled one. There's much more where that came from.
All right.
Yep.
Well, I'm getting the signal from Marianne. So, like, anything else you want everybody to know? Like, how to get a hold of you? Like, any other services you
The
want to
hot
make sure?
thing you're doing right now, yeah.
So I mean, really, we're a turnkey, full-service electrical contractor, residential and commercial. There's really no stopping what we can do. We do residential, commercial, big things, small things, some kind of in the works with Metro. So there's really no stopping what we're doing right now.
Okay.
My phone number is 281-706-0966. It's my personal cell phone.
There you go.
I don't have the office number memorized.
You're going to be getting called at 2 in the morning.
Call
man.
if I don't answer text. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Again, John Wagner with Y Electric. I appreciate y'all having me.
Thanks for sitting down, man.
Thanks, man.
Absolutely.
Appreciate you. Yeah.
Hey, so Alicia was supposed to help me out, and she failed. Could you help me?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
We're definitely going to talk, by the way. I got to know all these. Nice to meet you, brother. Yeah.
You see, bud.
Come on down. How's it going, man?
You want this one? It's, I think they're using.
Good. How's it going? Good to see you, man.
Whatever it is they have it back there. Yeah.
I'm Andrew, by the way.
Andrew, Chris.
Nice to meet you, Chris. Yeah, pleasure.
So on, Chris.
What's going on, Brian? Brian, right?
Craig.
Craig, God dang it.
Brian,
Craig, I knew
Sam.
that.
No. We've met once. It's fine.
Yes. Yes.
I won't hold it against you.
I think I was thinking of Brian Williams, the basketball player for Xavier, a long time ago.
He's way uglier than I am.
Of course he is.
So you got my drink. I'm a little jealous because they just went to go give me another one.
She told me I had to have it over here. So
Well, you absolutely have to have it on here.
Let's get it. Let's get
Yeah.
it.
So let everybody know who you are and what you do.
Okay, so my name is Chris Halliburton. I am with CMG Home Loans.
Uh-huh.
So I am a lender, even though CMG is a pretty big company nationwide. Here in Houston, we have a local feel. So we love
You have a local what?
A local feel.
Local feel. Okay.
So when you're meeting with us, it's like talking to a family member. At least that's what we want to portray. So, agents, investors, insurance people, financial advisors, we help everybody.
Yeah.
We talk to everybody. We try to kind of cross-sell, help them build their business as well as, them helping us.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. So here's what I know is everybody wants to know where the rates are at right now. I know we hit a low here pretty recently. Mm-hmm. Like a 2-year low, was that right?
It's about a 2-year low, depending on how you look at it.
But you got to have good credit, like all this kind of stuff. But that's the question everybody always wants to know. Where are the rates at? I know you get sick of hearing it, but everybody wants to know.
Hey, that's the $1 million question. And when you tell people, they are kind of like, oh, they still don't know what that means.
Yeah, no, they don't.
Awesome.
So that's why we educate them. But I'll answer the question. So the rates right now, we're probably looking in the mid to low 6s. But we're hoping the Fed, makes some headway a couple of times the rest of the year.
Yeah.
And we can get a solid low 6 to maybe even the top 5.
Because I think they said they're talking about lowering it like 3 or 4 more times just in 2025.
Yes.
Which
yes.
I mean, that's a lot of moves.
That's pretty much once a month.
Less than 6 months left in the year, man. I mean, it's crazy.
Right. Yeah, we'll see if they actually do that. The only thing with that is everybody wants it.
Sure.
And I probably shouldn't say this, but remember, when rates get cut, competition comes out.
Yeah.
So if you're searching and refinancing, waiting for that, don't wait for that. Do it now, especially on the purchase side, because you're going to be caught in a snowstorm.
Yeah. Well, what I always try and tell people is you want your rate cut for when you're buying your house, but don't come crying to mama when you put your money in the bank to save it and you're getting 2%.
Yes. You know, it's so funny you say that. We actually have a program that can actually, help people take that money that sits and they can roll it into one of our products. It's called an all-in-one. And I tell you, if they do it right with our coaching,
right,
you can cut that interest that you pay literally 2 to 4 times. Or you can cut it enough to where you can pay off the house within 7-8 years if you just do it average.
Right.
But the good thing about that is that money that you're paying down, it's still liquid, so you can tap back into it as you're going through the years.
Okay.
So it's a beautiful place. It's a beautiful program.
I love it. Okay. So how are you seeing home sales going right now? Because you guys are kind of like the heartbeat of making property move. I mean, how are you seeing home? I mean, I know we just hit the end of summer, so we're not in the peak season. But I think it seems like things are going a little bit better than they have.
So they're going okay. Now
they're going what now?
They're going okay.
Okay.
So the funny thing about it though is the summertime is typically the hot market.
Yeah.
So it was just a lukewarm market, but it's one of those things where we get through it. I think again everybody's waiting for that rate cut.
Yeah, they're just hoping it'll happen.
They're hoping it'll happen, and it's just like, I get it. Don't wait. Buy now, because when that cut comes, you could be on the other end of something else happening.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Spend more on that same house that you thought you wanted. Now you're fighting for it.
Yeah. So,
and a lot of the research that we've been, because this is with the topic of our show, it's something we follow a lot. And we have access to all the research that's coming out of A&M now. I don't know if you know that they have the whole home research center.
Oh wow.
Out of A&M now. And so they're putting out reports almost weekly.
Oh wow.
About the home markets across the nation. And one of the trends that we've been seeing is because so many people got in at 2 and 3%, right? And then COVID came, and then they needed to move for work. And they're like, I don't want to sell my house because I'm sitting at such a pretty interest rate, and I'm looking at buying, I'm going to have to pay 7 to 8%.
Right.
Shoot, I'll keep it, put it as a rental property, and then just go buy another one.
Yeah.
And so many people have done that now. And so I think that's part of why we've seen such a demand for homes. And then, you compound that with, like, we had so many builders that just got behind the 8 ball and couldn't produce like they needed to.
Everything was going up at the same time,
Everything.
Well, and like what we've seen is, like in my regular business and then through the show, like builders are starting to focus on projects that are lower income housing, but are outside, like specifically here in Texas. I got in a lot of trouble for this statement, by the way. They're building in counties where they have less regulations.
Oh.
But like people are willing to live that's just a little bit outside of the commute time, and because it's cheaper housing, and it's cheaper housing because here's the statement that got me in trouble is not every county requires a pre-treat, and so they're able to save a lot of money on the build time because they're not having to shut down for guys like me to come in and treat for termites, and they're not having to pass that cost on to the consumer. So smaller homes, less build time, less, all those things compound into a more affordable home.
Yeah.
And so those are the projects that they seem to be focusing on. So we have several like communities that we know that are coming up, like in Hockley.
Waller.
Yes.
Right. But like people are looking at it going, I'll drive 45 minutes to work.
Yeah.
And it's like you can't blame them because they're paying less of a premium because there's less regulations out there.
Yeah, and we've noticed that shift as well, moving obviously away from the city, going, Katy, even further out. I'm a Kentucky boy, so
come on.
I don't really go too far out.
Wait. What part of Kentucky?
Believe it or not, I'm from Lexington, Kentucky.
Lexington?
Yes.
Okay.
But I am a Louisville Cardinal.
Okay.
So that kind of gets that. If we were back in Lexington, the music would stop right now.
So my wife was born there.
Okay, wow.
Just last year we went to Mammoth Cave.
Oh yeah.
Dude, incredible.
Oh yeah.
Dude, have you been there?
I haven't been to Mammoth Cave. At least I haven't as an adult. I may have been when I was younger. I just don't remember it. But yeah.
Dude, that was the whole reason we went. It was like my wife's nostalgia. She was like, "We got to go see this," and it to her credit, it was incredible.
Kentucky has some nice lands.
Oh my gosh.
A lot of nice lands, and even the bluegrass. That's not really blue.
Blue, yeah. I need to look into that. I need to know why it's called that. Why it's called bluegrass.
I've never looked into it personally. It's green, but let's just indulge them to make them feel better.
That'll be a chat GPT conversation for later.
Put it in the prompts and see what comes out.
There you go.
No.
Oh, I do want to mention something again.
Yeah.
You mentioned people having 2 and 3%.
Yeah.
And then going to buy other houses. I don't mean to hog up the time with this.
No. We haven't got the signal yet. Come on.
But with this program, that 2 and 3% rate that people are chasing, 5, 6, whatever.
Yeah.
That doesn't matter with this program because again, you're hitting the principal balance first. You're paying that interest rate. So I say to people who are like so nervous about giving up that 2 or 3%, yes, turn that house into a rental. Absolutely. Get as much money as you can. But come talk to me about this program because you'll see time is a huge factor. And of course, how you pay that principal balance is the biggest factor. So I'm trying to plug this thing, and I think it's great. So anyway.
Yeah. I've been hearing lots of different like creative finance options for homes. I was talking to a guy the other day. He's a real estate agent. He was working on a program where the owner can actually kind of in a sense become the lender. It's like lease to own kind of a
seller finance.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a different like sort of contractual obligation where like if you stay in the house for 5 years, then you have the option to pour your lease money back into like a down payment, kind of a thing. And you basically use the equity that they built up in the house to be the down payment.
Yep.
So, which I mean, like that's a booger that I think a lot of people try and avoid is, because there's the mortgage insurance.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a booger.
Yeah. It's on there.
And then you add all the other random stuff, PIDs, MUDs. It's like
got a lot of stuff that
a lot
adds
of
up.
things to consider.
Okay.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Want to give us a plug? What you're doing? How we can find you, support you?
Absolutely. So I am actually here local in Spring. My office is here local. Let's see. I don't even know what to say. You caught me off guard on that one.
Website, phone number?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So my website is kind of specific. It's txmortgagelenders.com. And my social media handles are Loans by Hallie, H-A-L-I. Obviously short for Halliburton.
Nice.
My name is
What a
Chris
last name,
Halliburton.
by the way, brother.
Boom.
Come on.
You know what's so funny? Real quick. Growing up in Kentucky, I lived in Germany for 3 years. But growing up in Kentucky, no one could ever pronounce my last name, so I had to tell them. I come down here and they're like, "Oh, Halliburton." I'm like, "How do you know that?"
I was gonna ask, do you like people are like, "Oh, Halliburton,"
Absolutely.
and they just assume you're loaded?
That's my cousin. I'm like, "Yeah, that's my
That's
cousin."
that old money.
That's that old money. Now, my name is with one L. Theirs is two. So I always tell them they cheated me out of an L.
That's
I spent
right.
a lot of money, but cool.
Thanks so much. Appreciate you being on, brother. Nice to meet you.
You too.
Good to meet you, bud.
Appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
man.
Thank you, man.
See, we're getting to meet like famous celebrities.
Celebrities.
Yeah,
Mr. Halliburton himself.
he's got unclaimed money out there somewhere. They got this guy.
This is the guy with the sass, right?
Worse and worse.
I've learned a lot about you over the last 5 episodes.
Your name has come up a couple times.
The rumors are true. Except I'll stop. Inappropriate comments, insert
It
here.
had something to do with like LaGrange and a Dolly Parton movie. I don't know.
I am not sure what you're talking about, sir. But there we were. I was up to my knees in grenade pins. Thank you.
I think
that's me.
I think that's you.
Yeah, I think that's you, bud. Because it seemed inappropriate, so message received.
So, Brian, you have in my ears
Yes, sir.
coined a term that I find endearing for what we're living through right now, and that's squishy.
Soggy, squishy.
Soggy, squishy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, I mean, like, real quick, let everybody know what you do, but then I want to talk about the soggy, squishy.
I own a boutique real estate company that does commercial and residential real estate, and I'm surrounded by absolute angels that are wicked smarter than I am.
All right.
So,
Are any of them here tonight?
no, they're smarter than me.
No angels. They knew not to come. They're smart.
Yeah, I'm unsupervised, so please
We
forgive me.
don't let them out in public.
There was mistakes.
Yeah.
People will be blamed.
You stay in the lab. All right, so talk to me about soggy and squishy. I mean, like because the last podcast that we did,
Yes,
we
sir.
had the lender and the inspector, and we started talking about soggy and squishy. And I don't know that we got like a firm definition as to like what you mean by that.
Are those
Okay.
puppets?
No.
Go ahead.
Data?
I'll bring it.
You looked like you were getting excited.
I'm excited,
you
man.
need to
I'm
talk.
excited.
I love that. So the idea is you look at the amount of active homes that everybody wants to sell, right?
Right.
Then you look at the amount of homes that are, they downgrade their prices, or price correction.
Okay.
And those exceed the amount of actives. And then you go back to, which is 1/4 value, homes that come on active. So that's a metric that means we're not selling real estate. There are houses are still moving in the greater Houston area, and it again, I'm not going to trash anybody, but
No, you can do that. That's fine. We can take it.
this one time, okay, easy cowboy. So, but the idea is with that is you have active home corrections are the prices dropped.
Uh-huh.
You know, it's location, I guess how the condition, and then price. Those are the three things. And in houses, it's not like buying anything else. Well, we put it out here. Why don't they offer something? No. You've sold the house down the street.
Right.
So if it's priced appropriately, it'll sell, especially with the pandemic. You know, that was, I guess, a false market. I'm not going to get into that right now.
We can if you want. I mean, it's
Pardon
your
my
time.
tinfoil hat. No, I'm gonna be a student, of the Williams this week. You guys stop. Don't feed the ego.
That's what we're here for.
I just want to know. I just want to know if you think there's going to be a round 2. If you had to put on like your Nostradamus goggles.
Magic
Yeah.
8 ball. I'm gonna turn it upside down.
If you had to put money on it, you think we're up for a round 2?
So all the factors that play into it right now is everybody is, good God,
So political.
I'll stop. You're bad.
Yes.
Yeah, he's going to be on the next one, dude.
Oh, yeah.
But the idea is, what we have is you have overseas, the Trump. Anything I say is water's wet.
Right.
No, it's not. And it's an 80-20 thing. So what he's doing is looking at the world economy, and he's correcting it from a standpoint of the strong United States. That trickles down into energy, and we're like smack dab, which is a word, but you're very popular.
Thank you, ladies.
From the gal right there.
No, he
Big
all
wave.
right.
He's a big boy.
No, over here. So the idea is he's studying it from a standpoint of a world economy.
Okay.
And that's very suspect and dodgy and iffy. And so energy is one of the big things. And, whenever the previous administration, XL Pipeline, in fact, we were offshore 3 days ago, and there are no oil rigs in the Gulf. And that's a degradation of that. That's a product of the oil moving offshore farther and farther. But local, and there are so many factors that play into our recovery. It's hard to make that call, but the outlook is positive.
Mm-hmm.
Magic 8 Ball?
Sure.
Good. I'm encouraged, and I can't, be anti, if you will,
Sure.
with the economy. But housing, I don't think we're headed towards a recession. There's a lot of things going on that, politically speaking, that was fun to say.
Well, I mean, I think like, one, we're insulated a little bit just because it's Texas, right?
Sparta.
There's that factor. We still have a lot of people flowing into the state.
Oh, we've got so many. I just can't come up from the left coast.
Right.
We've moved so many here that I surrender.
Yeah, and I think that's part of like why we're seeing like such a kerfuffle in the media right now.
That's a
over
word. Keep going.
Word.
over redistricting.
Oh.
Like
okay.
Bingo.
and they're crying because like, oh, we're redistricting early. Yeah, because we've had a mass influx of people and we don't know where they are, and like we can't represent them appropriately unless we know how many people are here. So yeah, we need to do the count.
You played right into the whole, okay, yeah. Red and blue game. I love that. It was a great series at one point. So, I'll stop. There I go again. Tangents.
So,
but if I had to look in 1 year, I will make this prediction. And again, you can make fun of me at that point.
which I will.
Good. Finally.
Regardless.
Yeah. A or B, it doesn't matter. So the idea is I'm gonna claim positivity, towards we're gonna be in a different place, not just in the real estate market, but all of them, because right now the job searches it's crazy getting a job right now.
Yeah.
Last night was a clear illustration of that. So I'll stop. I don't know why I said that. That came out. Wow.
I can't wait for the after show.
Comment that demands a story. That won't be on air.
I know. That was so fun. But the idea is I'm really excited about it. And the idea is so many people in the real estate world are getting out of the business right now. There are so many bankruptcies. It's ridiculous. My attorney, Jennifer Casey, who's going to work for my wife if we ever divorce and take everything I own, she's already on retainer.
There's some good
It's already in
Nostradamus for you.
Yeah.
I'm doomed.
If you need ammo, I'm going to give you a belt fed.
Thank you.
But the idea with that is we're going to be in a great place.
Yeah.
And that's the claim. And we're going to be upward. And a high tide raises all boats. Ronald Reagan.
Yeah.
Hello. So.
What are you seeing in the commercial side of things? Commercial real estate?
It really has been interesting. From a standpoint of, people are still looking for leases, but that's gone down a bit. But if it's the relationships that will continue to preserve that, and who knows who. And they're the big boys on the block, of course. They'll always do fine. And all the small ones, which that's still me this week, they take the dirt right now. So leftovers are fine.
Yeah.
Did that answer your question?
Yeah, I mean, somebody called and offered me to buy my commercial space yesterday, and I'm like, do I hold or do I sell? I mean, obviously, it's a loaded question without a context. But
What makes a snow globe pretty?
Right.
Okay, shake it up. I'll stop. I keep lying. There I go again.
Never about snow globes,
Never.
though.
Yeah. What, the commercial market? Did you compare that really? So the idea is Texas, we've always been a 4%, 3%, 4% steady growth. We're not as volatile as like left or right coast. We don't do this. We did this. It was a false market during the pandemic. Now we're doing that, the market correction, and we'll start to get back to regular Texas real estate stability. We like smooth and easy. She's throwing fingers at me and waving and.
It was none of the bad ones, though.
No, I'm not number one. This is a good thing. So, yeah, that was not her unicorn horn. Okay. What other questions you got, dude? Did I answer that?
I think you got there. You started.
Right. It's always a story. It's never a finish.
So, do you own the commercial space that you're in right now?
I do, yeah. So I bought a office condo, I don't know, 3 or 4 years ago. And actually the guy that sold it to us came and said, hey, I'll buy it back in cash. I'd like to close in 30 days. And I'm like, there's a reason why you're asking me to buy it.
Yeah,
back.
he's got a client.
He's got a buyer in
He's
mind.
got somebody, yeah.
And so, yeah, exactly. So I'm just like, do I sell it?
No.
Do I just hold it? Do I list it on my own, see what I can get myself?
Oh, there we go. You threw like teacher eyes at me. It's like,
Yeah.
clever. I'm clever. Yeah.
I'm super clever.
Oh, wow. I didn't know he had a cape.
So Brian, we have about a minute to plan shenanigans for our next guest. I mean, do you have anything in store?
Is it Tasha?
It should be. Oh no, okay, we got somebody. Okay.
Yeah. No, there's no shenanigans because
Okay,
it's not
we're
her
not gonna-
birthday.
we're gonna
With
mess
Tasha Lowe, it is her birthday, and we're gonna absolutely obscenely embarrass her
For
at several
sure.
levels.
Yes.
It just don't want to be a.
Yeah. So let's. Okay. Well, so let everybody know like how to find you, how to get a hold of you.
Facebook, the Richardson Group Realtors, Google, any one of those. Go to our website. It's
Okay.
really simple. But the idea is ultimately, at the end of the day, we're not looking for the quick kill. We're looking for the happy 5 years from now.
There you go.
It's about relationships, dude. You know that.
Yeah, that's why we work with you.
Giddy up.
Yep.
Yeah, you are. Dude, that was fun. Thank you for intimidating me. I enjoyed that. Okay, so I don't lick the earphones?
No, I mean like that's totally up to the next
See
guest.
how you are. I'm sorry. I feel bad.
He's awesome.
It's coming through. It's fine.
Yeah, we're good.
So I'll go
Can I
ask.
put these headphones on?
Sure.
You'll be able to hear us a lot better.
I guess so, right?
It just helps. It'll help you hear a lot better. Plus, like if you can hear you, they can hear you.
Well, you know.
So if you want to be heard,
I don't know if they want to hear me.
Yes, they do.
we'll find out. Let everybody know who you are and what you do.
My name is Stephanie Ramirez, and I own Assured Bookkeeping Plus and Assured Business Strategies.
Awesome. And like for people listening, like what all does a bookkeeper do?
That's a loaded question.
Yes.
Well,
to
that's
know.
why I asked it. I can.
There's a myth in the world. So there is bookkeeping, there's accounting, there's an enrolled agent, and there's a CPA.
Okay. I have not heard the second to last one. Enrolled agent.
Enrolled agent, yes.
What's that one?
Yes. So the enrolled agent can file your
A
taxes.
little bit closer.
The enrolled agent can actually file your taxes.
Oh.
Yes. You don't
But they're
actually,
not a certified public accountant, right?
That is correct.
Okay.
That is correct. So at Assured Bookkeeping Plus, we are bookkeepers and we are your accountants.
Okay.
There is a little secret. I have been an enrolled agent, but I do not advertise that we do file taxes. We do not file taxes.
Okay.
We partner with CPAs and enrolled agents. We do your bookkeeping, we do your everyday bookkeeping, and we do your accountant work. But we do file your payroll taxes, which
Yeah.
are different from your actual federal taxes. So we love our tradespeople.
Uh-huh.
So we love all of your roofers, we love all of your contractors, we do all of your everyday grinding accounting work.
Yeah.
We do all of those things that you guys don't like to do.
So I've got a question for you because
Yes.
one of the hot topics in the world that I'm in the marketing space, is fractional CFOs. the idea that your bookkeeper is supposed to help you from a strategy perspective too, about not just reconciliation, but also like where's your money going and budgeting,
Right.
things like that. Do you guys help and support in those areas as
We
well?
do. We do. So every month we do all of your everyday bookkeeping and accounting work. We provide those financial reports to you, and we give you a breakdown. We give you a summary of where your money is going, where we think that you could cut back, where your differences are. We give you a month-to-month overview of that, and where, hey, you know what? We think it's time that maybe you can pay yourself a little bit more this month. Yeah, we give you a little bit of a summary with that every single month. And we don't give you a cash flow analysis, which is a little misconception. We want you to understand that a cash flow analysis is a different kind of a statement.
Yeah.
But that is a different beast in itself.
Oh yeah.
When are you ready for a bookkeeper? Like, when is the right time to say, okay, it's time to like stop trying to do this on my own?
When you open your business.
Speak more to that.
You know what? When you open your business, do not try to do your books yourself. That is the number one rule. That is why I'm a Jeeper and I own 2 Jeeps. And I'll tell you that right out the gate. Do not try to do it yourself because you will make a large mess. Leave it to the professionals to do it. There's a reason why I don't go out and try to rewire somebody's house.
Yeah.
And I don't try to put a toilet in because I can't do it.
Like what when you mean like they can mess it up, like what are you talking about? Like what are some mistakes what are some of the biggest mistakes that you see business operators and owners making by trying to do it themselves?
So if you go in and you try to code things in your what you call a bank feed in QuickBooks and you code them wrong or you mismatch things in your bank feed, or if you set up your chart of accounts is what we call them, and you're going to code things wrong. Like if you code things, and I'm going to use an example. If you have a bank loan and you're going to put that in as a expense instead of a loan, that is a big mistake.
Right.
And it's going to sit on your profit and loss statement versus your balance sheet. I'm kind of speaking foreign language to you, probably.
I'm tracking.
Right, and you might not be tracking. Some people might think
Yeah,
they're
no, I
like,
think a lot
well,
of
what
people
is
aren't,
going?
but like I'm tracking.
You
with
might be tracking, but some people might
No, they don't
be
know.
like, I don't know what she's talking about right now.
Yeah, I mean,
And-
I made a mistake like this recently. I was doing what they call a reasonable shareholder salary,
yes,
right, for a K1 organization.
for your K1.
Basically means
first
taking
months.
most of my payment came through a K1 distributions, and
yeah.
a tiny little amount came through W-2s. And fortunately, I hired a really great new bookkeeper / fractional CFO who was like, hey, just so you know, when you're looking at those cash flow statements, you look like you have a lot of money. But what you're not looking at is that since you're taking so much in K1s, that is not reflected in your monthly cash report. So on paper, I was like, oh, I've got a surplus of cash. I can do whatever I want, buy whatever I want, hire people, etc. But I didn't realize that data was skewed. And so things like that, like knowing when to, okay, should I be paying myself more on a W-2?
Right.
You know?
Right.
How is this thing categorized? You know, all of those things.
Right. How are those categorized? And at the end of the year, what is that affecting on your personal
Yes.
side of your taxes? And what is that going to mean for your personal taxes? And how much are you going to owe now to the IRS?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Which I mean, like there's strategies involved, whether or not you're like an S corp, a C corp, an LLC, all the things.
And at what point are you going to need to switch over from being a sole proprietor to an S corp?
Right.
Because that's an important decision too. Because if you are filing as an S corp, should you be an S corp?
Right.
Or the opposite, if you're a sole proprietor, at what point do you switch over to an S corp?
Yeah. What are the revenue? I mean, obviously you said right when you start a business you should hire somebody, but obviously there's revenue kind of benchmarks, if you will, right? From a revenue perspective, when it's like, okay, you really shouldn't be doing this on your own and you really should have a pro in your corner, even when you're thinking about the kind of clients that you want to work with, what are those benchmarks?
I can't tell you a number. So I can
Without
tell
being
you,
offensive.
Yes.
No, so I work with the small guys up to the big guys.
Sure.
I have special plans. They're called Grow With You plans, but I will work with you because I am a strong believer that you need to have somebody right from the get-go.
Yeah.
You need to have somebody setting up things right from the beginning. And so I want to make sure that those people are taken care of. I have people on plans that I review their stuff right from the beginning. So every 6 months, I'm going to tell you, I only touch your books every 6 months because you don't need somebody every single month in your books.
Yeah.
So I have grow with you plans.
Okay.
We go in, we do your stuff every 6 months just to have somebody touching your books. And
So if I hire a bookkeeper like you that's only touching my books like every 6 months, I mean, what's something like that going to cost me?
it depends on your transactions.
Okay, it's based on transactions.
Based on transactions.
That's fair.
Yeah. And I don't ever charge people hourly. That's something that sets me apart too.
Sure.
I don't believe in hourly fees. I do straight flat fees.
Okay.
Which sets me apart so that you can budget.
It's easier to budget.
It's easier to budget.
Yeah.
And that's where I look out for my clients' best interest.
Yeah.
I believe in that too. Because I know that on the tradespeople, they can't budget if all of a sudden they're getting a bill because I worked 5 hours and now all of a sudden, hey, surprise, you have a bill for 5 hours of bookkeeping service. They are going to know that every 6 months they have a bill for $250.
Yeah.
That's going to come. They budget it. End of story.
So, like in like the entrepreneurial space, which I mean, most of these people that are here tonight, like we got a big crowd of people here tonight. Like most people have probably read like Rich Dad Poor Dad or something like that. And Kiyosaki talks about like having a bookkeeper is like one of the first essential services that you need to have in on your team. And he talks about them as if they are necessary, but also his biggest adversary. So, I mean, like, how do you view yourself in your relationship to, like, your clients? I mean, I probably not adversarial.
Absolutely necessary.
Absolutely necessary,
Absolutely necessary. Because I'm going to be your right-hand person.
Uh-huh.
And they call me throughout the day. They're like, can I call, like a wife even? I mean, can I buy this? I'm at Home Depot. Can I really buy this? What card do I put this on?
I mean, looking back, I've been in a company, own my company now for like 13 years. I wish I would have made that decision sooner in the business. And obviously I went through a number of service providers, and like now I love my person, right? Like they're great, but it didn't come with the kind of relationship or cadence that it sounds like you offer your clients. And I think that that's so important that you find someone you trust. The fact that you grow with your clients.
Yes.
I think that's crucial, yeah.
That's huge. I mean, the reality is, if they're successful, you're successful.
And that's what I tell my clients every day. And I offer the free consultation and education. I believe thoroughly you have to trust your person. And I tell that to those people when I'm on my consultations. I offer this free consultation so that you learn and you trust whoever it is you choose. Make sure that you trust them. Make sure you do your background checks. Make sure that they're who you feel that you trust. Because you have to trust that person.
Yeah.
You're kind of responsible for the biggest part of your business, which is the numbers,
that is
books,
the biggest
right?
part of your business.
So we're getting the wrap-up sign from Marianne. This has been awesome, by the way. So I know this is the most questions Andrew's asked all night.
I'm a money guy, I love money. Let's talk money.
So if people are looking for services like you, how do they get a hold of you?
They go to my website, which is assuredbookkeepingplus.com.
Mm-hmm.
You can go right down into my website where it's how it works. There is an online form. It's a questionnaire. It brings you right to the online form. It's a quick little questionnaire. You can answer as much as you want or as little as you want.
Yeah.
Once you hit submit, that shoots it right to me. I review that form. I will reach out to you, and we can set up. We go to that Zoom, the little Zoom link. I set up a free Zoom consultation with me. It's all free. It's an hour Zoom consultation. We set that up, and we take it from there.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sitting down with us tonight.
Thank you so much.
Really appreciate it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Man, this has been a fun night.
Oh yeah, this is always fun. I love this. I love to talk, so I mean it's not hard.
No, 100%, man. Remind everybody what you're like. I know you talked about wisdom. That was like your new like AI
Yeah, wingman.
Wingman.
Yeah,
Sorry,
you know,
wingman.
wisdom. It's the same.
Wisdom. It is wisdom to hire wingman.
Yes, that's right. That's right. So Wingman is an all-in-one marketing and sales automation software that we created so that companies could kind of automate all of their marketing and sales efforts without the need for 30 different tools. So you think about calendar booking software, review reputation management software, invoicing software. I mean, you name it. The tool list stacks up, right? You're probably spending $500 or $600 a month. We cut all of those bills, we bring it into one tool, and then it's got a lot of really cool AI stuff. The most popular feature is our AI receptionists. So instead of a voicemail after hours, 5 o'clock, somebody calls, a receptionist will answer questions for the business, book an appointment. It's really, really amazing.
Dude, there's an AI guy I need you to meet before the night is over.
Ooh, I got to meet him.
Brenda and what's it? Yeah. Edwin and Brenda. Yeah,
I'll meet him.
Yeah, I'm supposed to have a meeting with him later on this week, but like, you need to talk with him.
I love AI.
Yeah.
Anything I can do, I teach AI workshops for free every month at our office. And if you want to check out Wingman, it's trustyourwingman.com. Every business needs a wingman. We just dropped a brand new website today. It's really cool. And yeah, thanks for having me again.
Dude,
it's
thanks
awesome.
for coming.
Yeah.
All right, before we get over to my good friend Tanya, I'm going to give a shout out. Huh? Tanya. What did I say?
You said Tanya. It's Tasha.
Tasha. Listen.
He's been podcasting for too long. It's the old fashions. Tell him to stop drinking.
That's a fair comment. On the
her
day
30th
after your
birthday.
Yeah.
Tasha.
I forgive you.
I'm the worst. Is this?
That's my fiance.
Yeah. No, I've heard about you. I was also. Listen, I was asked by Brian Richardson to present you with this rubber chicken. Now, listen, you're entitled to shoot that at the back of his head right now.
It'd be kind of cool.
I think that needs to happen.
Oh, he's gonna lose his eye.
Yes!
Oh, so close.
It's a near miss. He felt it though. He felt it.
The wind beneath my wings.
All right, real quick before we get to Tasha, I want to thank my sponsors, Lone Star Appliance Repair, 936-647-2364. Guys, if you have appliances that need repair, give them a call. It is way more affordable to get your appliances repaired than it is to buy new ones. And who wants to break up the match set? Give them a call, 936-647-2364. Also, our sponsor, True Texas Solar and Roofing. Guys, solar and roofing, not only that, they can set up your whole home for complete energy independence with the battery, with the generator, with the solar, all of that stuff wrapped up in the package. 936-286-8325. Get a hold of Josh, one of the most honest guys in the industry. He's out there breaking up the scams that are happening in the solar industry. He is one of the leaders making that happen. We're actually going to be out there with him at the Homeowner Show at the beginning of September. Great company. Happy to have them as a sponsor. So we just got done talking about bookkeeping. I know that's what you guys do.
Yes, it is.
So with my good friend over there. So look, what sets you guys apart as bookkeepers in the industry? I actually drove past your office on the way here.
Really?
Yeah, right there on the feeder on 45. Is that like a 4-story?
5.
Is it 5? Okay.
Yeah, we're on the second floor.
I didn't mean to like downgrade it or anything.
It's 5. Okay.
No, actually, Steffi and I are good friends, and we've had many, many conversations about bookkeeping and being in the area in this industry. And there's a lot of similarities on how we approach business and how we think about things.
Yeah, it's good to have friends that are like they're competition, but they have integrity. You know, like they're doing things. You can't hear?
Headphones just got weird for me too.
Oh, for you too?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
No, it's like super muffled right now. There we go. We're back. We're back, kind of. No, it was back for like half a second.
I got it.
Right now we're back. Ish.
How about that? Nothing?
No, it's like pretty muffled.
Hang on, give me a second.
I'm excited to talk money, by the way.
Oh no!
I might be able to try to read your lips. That's odd.
So that's fine. It's fine if that's off. Hang on, let me see what I can do here.
Sweet.
Talk amongst yourselves.
We'll wait.
degree a long time ago. I've done work at a private CPA firm. I've done more corporate type accounting, and then I've been a better bookkeeper for almost 3 years. But I've been in a business development role for a little over a year now. So I kind of.
Not yet. She can't hear yet, but I can. This is her cable.
This loud. This loud.
Look, really muffled. How about now?
I can hear the background noise, and you kind of sound scratchy.
She says I still sound a little scratchy, Craig. She said I sound a little scratchy, like a little muffly. Yeah. Still a little scratchy for you?
Oh, that sounds better.
Better?
Yeah.
Okay. For now, we're good. We're good for now. Yeah, come on back.
It's quieter, but
It's quiet for her, but she can hear herself. Maybe you can give her a little bit more in her headphones, just a little bit.
old age.
You're only 30. One ear.
I can't tell.
She has one ear. One of her ears.
Yeah, but the mic, it's like
Just a little
back and
phasey, like
forth.
back and forth. Yeah. It's like kind of coming in and out. Any
sounds
better?
better.
Better for now.
Okay, that sounds. No,
All right.
now you walked away.
Technology, you know?
Park my fat butt back in here.
Squeeze in, brother, squeeze in.
Okay. I can hear you.
I can. Well, now I can't hear anything.
Can't hear anything?
Nothing.
Okay, hang on.
Completely deaf.
How about that?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I have an idea. Craig, you want her to have my seat so she can be interviewed?
How about that?
Still nothing?
Hang on. I got more. I got more options.
Nothing?
Oh, right here.
How about that?
That I can hear.
You can hear?
Yeah,
Can you hear, Andrew?
Can you hear me? I can hear.
kind of.
Hang on. How about that? Nothing?
I can share her my
That?
headphones if you'd like.
Hang on. Hang on. This is
Craig,
fine.
you act like you don't know how to work this
Now it's
machine.
gone.
This is
all
fine.
together.
It's all fine.
It went away altogether for me too now. All the way.
How about
Okay.
that?
Nope, gone.
Right here.
You can hear it?
This here.
This here? All right, hang on. I'm going to fix Andrew's now.
Gone. No headphones at all.
How about that?
Nothing.
Nothing? How about that?
Nothing.
Nothing. All right, hang on.
You're still live.
This is all by touch.
Ah,
It's all by touch.
don't move.
How about that?
I've got some headphones. Do you got some headphones? We both have a little bit.
How about that?
Only in my left ear.
Can you hear though?
Yes.
All right, let's roll with it.
Can you hear it all? Okay.
Hey! I told you I could do it.
Oh, there it goes. Now I got the right ear.
That is so bizarre. It's just like it's picking which ear it wants to go into.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's because it's the old one. It's the
Technology for sure.
the Pro 1. We should have brought the Pro 2. Lesson learned. All right. So happy birthday.
Yesterday.
It's fine.
Post dated.
Did you get anything fun?
Yeah, actually, I did.
What'd you get?
On Sunday, Jay and I went up to Breakthrough by Dave & Buster's, and
Hey, Marianne. Sorry.
It's fine. We'll just go.
No, keep going.
Yeah.
we, I don't know if you guys heard of Breakthrough. It's a new place. There's like 40 rooms where it's like physical, mental, skill, and we went up there and played some games for like an hour and a half. And when we left, we realized that the next time we go play games, we should compete, not try to work together.
Oh.
Like competing.
Were y'all trying to get tickets? Is that was?
No, there's no tickets. It's just like It's actually like a team building place.
Is it fun?
You said
Yes.
You said Dave and Buster's.
It's
though.
right next to Dave and Buster's.
Oh.
It's called Breakthrough.
Break-
BRK through.
Is it like an escape room kind of thing?
Nope. There's 40 different rooms.
Oh my gosh.
And then there's like on the outside of each, there's a pyramid, and it's like physical, mental, and skills. And it'll have like marked whether it's purely physical, purely skills, or maybe it's mental and physical. It's so cool. And there's just like a name of what the room is, and like a teeny tiny couple word clue, and then you like scan your wristband and go in and see what's in there.
Is the idea to go through all 40 or
No, it's just, I mean, you could spend your time trying to conquer one if you wanted to. There's like a leaderboard. Like you create a team and you're constantly on this leaderboard, and it's a lot of fun.
Did you go with a group of friends or just you?
No, it's just me and Jay.
Jay. Nice. That sounds pretty cool. Where's this at again?
It's right next to Dave and Buster's.
Like right here?
Breakthrough. Yep, just straight up.
Just
north.
up the highway a little bit.
Nice.
That whole area is kind of like, it's kind of like offset, but like it's kind of cool. Like
Yeah.
like all the little things that it has
There's
up
a
in there.
lot of things. I mean, Dave and Buster's has completely remodeled. I mean, that place has just grown huge. Then you have Breakthrough right across from it. There is an escape room place up there, and then they have another place called Battle Rooms, which is there's like literally 2 separate rooms, and you go with a bunch of people, and like in one room, it's like you're playing Family Feud. You know, like you and your friends.
really cool.
across. So yeah, there's a bunch of different things that they got.
Great
going
team
on.
building stuff.
I mean, I'm actually kind of curious because one, how's your dad?
It's good.
Yeah. Is he still rolling around doing doing all his cowboy stuff?
We went home at the end of June for some family stuff, and I got to see my dad, and he hadn't seen it yet, and so I got to play it for him and watch him watch it, and
I love it.
it was so awesome.
I love it. So she talked about her dad. He's a cowboy. Is it South Dakota or North Dakota? North Dakota. He's a cowboy up in North Dakota.
That's pretty awesome.
And like she spent
cowboy,
cowboy.
What's that?
Like real life cowboy?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean,
He's like 83 years old, 6'1", cowboy boots, hat, pearl button shirt, Wranglers.
Nice.
I wish I had my phone on me. I'd show you a picture I took when I was up there. We jumped in his 1979 Ford F-150 Custom and took Old Red for a drive. It was
I think
so
I saw
fun.
that picture.
Yeah, with my dad in the
Yeah,
red
oh,
truck.
yeah.
that's really cool.
Yeah, he's legit. He's legit for sure. Yeah. No, I love that. Like we spent like 15, 20 minutes talking about her dad last time she was on.
Yeah.
So I just he's. I haven't met him, but like he sounds like the kind of guy I like want to sit on the porch and hang out with.
But he's got some great stories.
Oh my God! There's a picture of my dad driving, and I snapped a portrait like at the perfect time, like the sun's shining in. He's got his cowboy hat on, and like as I took the picture, he was like, he just had this smirk, and he was like, "If this truck could talk," and I was like, "Oh, I don't think I want to know all these stories."
Is he from North Dakota? Where was he? Where was he? He was born there.
He grew up in Galva, which is like, I don't know, like 10 minutes south.
10 minutes south.
Yeah.
Were you born there?
No.
No. Where were you born?
I was born in Minnesota, but I'm
Minnesota.
adopted.
It's not far. I mean, like yeah. No, that's so cool. I love it. I love the whole story. Like if people don't know it, they should go back and listen to the previous. I don't even remember what episode number it was. It's been a minute, but I love that story. So did he call you on your birthday?
Yes.
Yeah.
He always waits till like later at night. And I wasn't feeling well last night.
Oh. Sorry.
I know, right? And my phone was on silent, and I looked at it after a little while, and of course, Dad calls at, I don't know, it was like 8:30.
Yeah.
And I called him back. He's like, "Oh, I thought you were out celebrating." And I was like, "No, not tonight, Dad. Not this year."
Really
That's what today is for. See, Brian's taking your picture.
I know. I wonder if it's an accident that your headphones weren't working right.
It's all his fault.
I mean, the screen's not up.
Screen's gone. Headphones are gone.
My fiance's magically gone,
He's
and so is
missing.
my purse.
Dang.
Things are afoot. I think celebrations are afoot. Is what's happening. So you may not
Are we
realize
still
it.
live?
Maybe. I think so. giving us fingers.
So, well, okay, so I know we haven't talked a whole lot about bookkeeping, which is fine because we spent a lot of time talking about bookkeeping with our last guest. We like talking about your dad. But I know Melanie wants to get the airtime. So, like, I know you guys do bookkeeping. If people want to get a hold of you, how do they find you?
We have our website. We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram. We're on LinkedIn. You'll find us. We're involved in all the chambers, Conroe, the Woodlands, EMC, Magnolia. We're everywhere.
Yeah.
What's your website and what's your dream client?
Our website is www.betterbookkeeperstx.com. And our dream client is someone who is sick of trying to do it on their own. And they want the time back so they can focus on building their business rather than focus on bookkeeping, which, unless you went to school for it, I mean, do you guys want to do it?
Nope.
I do not.
Are there any particular industries that you love doing work with?
We love all of them.
Everybody.
Honestly, we have clients in every single industry.
Yeah,
Nice.
wouldn't mind a little oil and gas, I'd imagine.
Honestly, the industry really does, it's not relevant to us because numbers are still numbers on it.
Yeah.
For
in
sure.
the software
100%.
program.
Makes sense to me.
High volume transactions is always good.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's right.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good. Who you got next? Oh,
That's a lot of people for
that's a
three
lot.
mics.
That's a lot of people for 3 mics.
Me and 18 people.
Well, you might want to go mingle then.
I'm gonna mingle so that you can have extra microphones, and I'll just keep drinking old fashions.
Well, there you go. Can I pour half of yours into
Please
mine?
do.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
We can share.
There we go.
Somehow I got
Look
a
at that.
second one anyways.
What? Come on.
All right, cool.
Happy birthday, my friend.
Thank
Happy
you.
birthday,
Welcome
milady.
to my 40s.
Yes.
It's the best years of your life.
I believe that. I've been excited for the 40s.
Listen, I'm 4 years in. You're good.
Thanks, Greg.
Talk right quick.
Say what?
Still just a left ear.
Okay. We'll make.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Okay, brother.
Dude, hang out.
I'll be here.
Yeah. All right, guys. We're still live here at Two Tones. We got some special guests jumping in. Come on around. You're acting like I can hear you and I can't.
Hey. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Tired.
I bet. That's a lot of talking.
All right, so we have all my good friends, the pillars of the net. But yeah, we got 3 headsets here, so hopefully you guys can hear me down there. What? I can hear you. Say what? I can hear you. You can hear me? Yeah, I can. Fantastic.
We're just going to look pretty. We're
If
just
you
here to look pretty.
just relay to them what I'm saying.
Literally just here to look pretty.
And you're nailing it.
He's asking you to dance.
Oh, yeah.
That's what he's saying right now.
Listen,
He's getting kind of angry.
I have so many directions I want to take that.
Yes.
All right.
Careful sponsors, okay.
Yeah. So, all right, so let's start here. What do you want to like? Why are we here? What are we doing? Other than Brian taking our picture.
We're here to support each other. We're
Yeah.
here to build community with one another, to get to know one another so that when you're in your house and you're really hot, you're going to think of JoJo for AC. When you're squishing a bug and freaking out, you're going to think of Craig. And when you ruin those floors from the bugs, you're going to think of Adrian.
There you go.
And then when you're like, oh my gosh, I need to move, you're going to think of Robert. And moving is really stressful, so you're going to want to go on vacation, so you think of Marianne.
100%.
That is why we are here.
Yep. So, and like, here's the thing: is like I'm part of this group, and I have used everybody that you're seeing right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
We love you, Craig.
Either through like personal referrals or actually like services in my home, like because they're people that I feel confident in actually sharing their contact information with, to like people to be taken care of. And so it's a special relationship that I think everybody has as a group of 5 to put on an event like this. Even though we have like some competition over here, they're not really competition because they don't do what we do. Like we operate on a different stratosphere. We're trying to do something a little bit different. I know you're trying to hear.
It's only the wrong side.
Can these reach? Can these reach?
Oh yeah, they can reach.
We want to give everybody the
There's a.
No, we're good. What are we answering?
I can hear Greg. It's fine.
So I mean, like,
Reach, and I'm going to strangle Adrian.
no,
Not that that's a problem.
I mean, really, I want you guys to be able to say like why it is that you guys think that what we're doing is important.
Well, it's important because there's not really a whole lot of places out there that do stuff like this, right? The goal is not for me to get business.
Right.
The goal is for me to create the opportunity for people to come and network with each other, right? I don't want to force anybody to have to talk to this person and you're a part of this team and you better be a part of that team and that team's got to do this. We just wanted to make an atmosphere where people could come together. If you want to talk to certain people, great, talk to certain people. If you wanted to go just hang out with your friends for an evening because you're all networked out for the week, cool, go do that. Your friends are there too.
Yeah.
Whatever you wanted it to be, it's here.
Yeah. What about you?
What about me?
Yeah.
Why am I here? What do I believe in?
Yeah.
No. So what was the question, legitimately?
Why is what we're doing important?
Yeah. Why is what we're doing important? Because where we are in the world and in society, I think connection is so important and collaboration is so important. There's enough competition, but there's enough business to go around. And the beautiful thing about the net is we really are a family. So we really encourage cross-team collaboration. And I think that's just super important for where we are as a community, as a society. The other thing for me is what's big about different about the net is community service and engagement. Like giving back is so huge.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that the net does very well is that we are all about supporting local nonprofits, and to the point that we have a specific chair for every team that is free to join because we really, really believe in community. So that's why it's important to me.
Yeah.
Robert.
Top that, Robert.
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, are we answering this as the net as a whole or just this night?
Just for
right
you.
now?
For you.
I mean, for me, for the net as a whole, we're all social creatures as being humans. And to me, what's the point in life if you're not connecting with other people? You know, what's the point of living if you're not getting to know others, you're not helping others out? Like, to me, the best way to live is to make a real impact and be a part of somebody's life. Like, I know I'm making lifelong relationships that I can look up in 10 years and I can see JoJo's daughter, becoming a teenager.
Stop.
I'm looking here with gray hairs. I can see Adrian with finally some kids. But I know we're just. What's important to me is just be able to live life every day, knowing that I'm a part of something important. I'm able to make an impact on different people, and I'm just able to be a part of something great. Like, I just show up and I'm with my friends. My friend may be a realtor. My friend maybe do travel agency. My friend may be a pest control person, but we all have the same common goal of just growing ourselves professionally, business-wise, personally, whatever it may be. But I don't know. I'm giving such a broad answer, but
yeah,
the net answers so many things for my life. It checks so many boxes, but it just adds so much positivity and just, I don't know, it just does all the things.
Yeah.
And not only do that, but we also give back. So we're not only creating a community, but we're giving back to the community, and it just gives me a real purpose in life. So I don't know if that really gives the right answer, but the net just does so much to me. I feel like it's such a positive impact on my life.
Yeah.
And I'm noticing it's the same thing for so many others. Like, I've noticed talking with so many people, they're able to find a home here, and they're truly happy. Like, it's crazy talking to people, because I'm talking to so many more people now with networking. And it's just crazy.
Just own it. It's fine.
Half of a beer,
it's fine.
that's it.
It's crazy to me. Like, I'm talking to Carla today, and she's explaining to her husband how amazing what we've put together, and how she's just happy to be here. She's been a part of other things, and this is just
Different.
It just feels
It's different
good
for her, yeah.
It just feels good.
Dude, she's awesome, by the way.
Yeah,
I mean, like,
Because of y'all. It is because of y'all.
Everybody.
I don't know if Craig
Yeah.
introduced them properly, but they are the OGs. Like, y'all have been here since day one. Y'all have made this what it is. I'm crying. I feel very
grateful.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's the best attitude.
Yeah.
Gratitude is the best attitude.
Yeah.
So,
God.
this is fun tonight, y'all.
Adrian doesn't like emotion.
Yeah, he does not. He's so uncomfortable right now.
She's gonna love having makeup on.
Well, because so they're fixing to start the show, which means we got to shut this one down.
That's right.
So here's the big question: who's gonna win karaoke tonight?
Adrian.
Adrian's gonna win.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right.
I'm not doing
Next
it.
question.
What's your signature song?
Genuine.
I don't know that I have one.
Done.
The song doesn't matter. It's all about the performance.
Adrian sing on a cruise ship.
Hey, there you
Adrian
go.
with the cruise ship karaoke any day of the week.
It really could be anything. It could be Disney. It could be ludicrous.
Would you be up for like a Dolly Parton, Kenny Rogers duet with that?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'll be Kenny Rogers. And I'll have Robert for the Dolly Parton.
There you go.
Naturally, yeah.
Of course.
I think you're built for it.
I guess so. I'm missing a couple things that,
Right here.
that
but
Dolly
yes.
Parton had, but,
Yeah.
Fun fact, I used to have a crush on Dolly Parton.
Hey,
I still
borderline
do.
kind of
there's nothing
You
wrong
kidding?
with that.
at all.
No.
Absolutely.
All right. I think they're going to kick it off.
All right, I'm gonna wrap it up.
We need to go.
Appreciate you.
All right, thank you guys.
Love you.
All right, guys, we're going to kick it off with some karaoke. We're going to shut things down, but thank you so much for joining us here on the live broadcast of the Homeowner Show.
Woohoo!
Anything else you want to add to the like nothing?
No, I cried, so
Oh,
I
you're
feel
good.
pretty.
No,
Yeah.
we got that clip. It's good.
Thank you so much. I've done my work. Hollywood is calling.
All right, guys, thank you so much for joining us here on the live broadcast tonight. We've had a great time. We had some great guests. See you next time. Bye-bye.